How's it going, guys? Back here with a new damn video. It's really late. You guys already know the deal. Everything in the back. If you haven't seen my last video, you get the deal. Yeah, there's 49er stuff in the back. It's my grandfather's. You get it, okay? You already know the deal about that. Let's get down to what everyone's been asking about free agency. Now, I'm sorry I ain't coming here wearing Eagles colors, but at least Eagles gear, but at least I got green on, okay? Let's get to that. Sorry, I'm going to be looking at the screen because I want to look something up. Now, these are the people I want from free agency. As you guys know, people want to know my opinion on the Shady McCoy trade. If it becomes official. Well, if you guys haven't seen my video, LaShawn McCoy thank you highlights, real sad video. Something happened with copyright infringement, so it got taken down. I gotta work on getting it back up. So it'll probably be back up in a couple days. Don't worry about it. If you haven't seen it, then you'll see it when it's possible in your newsfeed. Put a lot of time in that video too. So if they don't bring it back, it's a sin. But okay, back to what I was talking about. Back to this shady trade. How do I feel about it? At first, when I first seen it, I was sitting back, relaxing with my boys. And I don't have SportsCenter, the app, or NFL app. I have NFL app on my iPad, not on my iPhone. I just go on Twitter and shit like that. I don't need notifications flying through my phone with other teams I don't care about. Like, oh, here, Green Bay just gave Aaron Rodgers an extension. Do I care about that? I know he's going to get an extension. You get what I'm saying, okay? So I go on Twitter and I hear somebody say, shady trade, ? And I'm like, what? Now, I know we just cut Big Trent, and that really hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's Big Trent Cole, you will be missed. Number 58, you are the man. Go down wherever you're going and kick some motherfucking ass, okay? As long as you ain't with the Giants. How do I feel about the McCoy trade? So at first, when I first seen it, I said, you got to be kidding me. We just traded McCoy for a linebacker? Now, I know who Kiko Alonzo is. The kid's a straight stud. The kid's got all-around talent. He's nasty. He's raw. He's a beast up on the football field. But at first when I saw it, I'm like, yo, you got to be kidding me. Now, people said, was I shocked? I was shocked for maybe 30 minutes, but I expected Shady to get traded. Did I expect him to get traded for Kiko Alonzo? No. I did not expect Shady to get traded for that. I expected him to get traded in the draft to get Marcus Mariota. I expected him and a couple picks to go up to the Raiders, the Jags, whoever need a running back, plus some picks. I did not see us getting rid of Shady for a linebacker. You know what I mean? But I seen him getting traded from a mile away. If you don't believe me, you could ask one of my boys. He's a big Eagles fan. He's a LaShawn McCoy fan. You know that. And I told him this back in October. I said, Shady will be getting traded. He said, oh, no. Him and Chip are good boys and stuff. Listen, this is a business. I don't care whose boys. He got traded. I called it. I knew it was going to happen. But when I first found out it was for a linebacker, I said, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Then I look at because all I saw was LB linebacker, and I didn't look at the name. I just went like this, like, yo, you got to be kidding me right now, dog. Then I look at it, it says Kiko Alonzo. And I'm like, Kiko Alonzo's a beast. And then I'm like, yo, he just came off an ACL tear, dog. I was freaking screaming here. My boys was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Kiko Alonzo, he just came off an ACL tear. You know what I'm saying? But I came to the conclusion. Gave me maybe an hour to cool down. I wasn't even that mad after that because I realized what was going on. That the Eagles are doing all this stuff to get Mariota. If people don't understand what we're doing, the reason why we're releasing all these people is so we have more money in the cap. More cap salary. So in the free agency, we can build this entire team from the ground up with Chip Kelly's type of guys. And we have everything we need so we can give away as many draft picks as we need to get Marcus Mariota. So we don't have to go out and get a DN and a linebacker and a safety and a corner and this and that. You can get it all in the free agency with all the money we have. That's what I think Chip Kelly's plan is. So we can get Mariota because he really wants him badly. What the hell? I thought someone was jumping at. But I'm hearing people, making him win Super Bowl and stuff. Listen, relax. But I looked at it like this. LaShawn McCoy. Fantastic running back, in my opinion, the best in the league. If not top 3, definitely top 3, top 4, top 5. But I said to myself, he only has 2 or 3 more elite, great years left. 2 or 3 elite great years left. 3 at best, maybe. And then once after that, he's going to have good to decent at best years because he's getting old. You know what I mean? He's getting old, and running backs don't last that long in the NFL. Now, someone's going to say something to me because Marshawn Lynch is on my screen right now because I'm on NFL.com. Someone's asking me about Marshawn Lynch. Marshawn Lynch is a different running back than LaShawn McCoy. He's a big trucker. He's a dude, you know, he's here for 2 more years in the NFL, and he's gone. So, but Shady, he has 2 or 3 more elite years left in him. Now, if Kiko Alonzo stays healthy, if he could stay healthy throughout the trip of us being with us, he could have elite, if not elite, a solid 8 to 10 years with the Philadelphia Eagles being an all-pro linebacker. Think about that. So you just trade away a guy for 2 or 3 more years of mileage left on him. Well, he still has more than that, but of elite, great years left. And you just got a guy who has 7, 8, and 10. And one more thing I want to get down to before I keep going is people always talk about Chip Kelly hates defense. All he talks about is offense. You can't say it anymore. He just gave away arguably the best offensive weapon on the team for a linebacker. So take that away. Kiko Alonzo, he's a monster. He had 26 tackles in one game. I don't know if that's a record or what it is, but that is amazing. I read somewhere, I don't know if it's true, he had more tackles than Trent Cole, Connor Barwin, and D'Amico Ryans in one in his rookie campaign. He got hurt last year. He's come back this year, and I hope he is healthy. We'll see what happens, though. It's a great addition to the defense, and I'm a big fan of defenses. You know what I mean? So, Shady for a stud linebacker. Stud linebackers don't grow on trees. Stud linebackers don't grow on trees, as I said. Running backs, they're a dime a dozen nowadays. I mean, you got guys like Justin Forsett who just come off practice squads and shit and help out the team. I know LaShawn McCoy's an elite running back, but in today's game, it's a passing league. You understand. You see guys every day come out. They're new running backs. Like, I never even heard of this guy. Who the hell is he? And he just starts raping the league. He does great things. So, you know, it's whatever. Let's get down to it. So my first main priority is getting us the top safety in this free agency class, and that is Devin McCourty. If I'm saying it right, sorry. It's late as hell at night. But I'm looking right here, typing his name, you know, just checking him out and stuff. It says the Giants expect to have interest in top safeties. The top safeties, Devin McCourty and Raheem Moore, pre-sources. And so the Giants really want him, but so do we. We're top bidders with them. So it's going to be really tough to get this guy, but we need him. I'm reading somewhere pre-source that the Eagles will stop at nothing to get Byron Maxwell, you know, from the Seattle Seahawks. I feel like he's a great young corner, but at the same time, I feel like he's a product of the LOB, of the Legion of Boom. I feel like he's a product of that system. When you got Earl Thomas and Richard Sherman on your side, especially Bobby Wagner, Cam Chancellor, you got all these all-pro Pro Bowlers, Super Bowl champions, Super Bowl just went to players on your side. Of course, you're going to look good. Now you're coming to Philly, where we don't even have, well, we did get rid of Kerry Williams. We still got Fletcher on the team. He's got to get out of here. You're going to do good. You got Nate Allen and Malcolm Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins is great, but Nate Allen, are you going to do good? That's what I'm saying. So I'm reading somewhere that we could be paying him $13 million or higher. And I'm like, yo, that's Revis money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying that for that guy. My main priority, in my opinion, is get Devin McCourty here and then go get you Byron Maxwell. I want Byron Maxwell. But there's another corner that I've been really looking into by the name of Percy Cox. I'm sorry. He plays for, you guys know, the 49ers. He's young. He's pretty damn good, in my opinion. I know people are going to look at him, oh, look at his picks. He doesn't have a lot of picks. But he didn't play all that time. He's young. People are not expecting him. He's not going to be a big name. So when you sign him, they're not going to be, oh, my God, you know, going crazy, calling it Dream Team 2.0. I like him a lot. And I think he's way more cheaper. But yes, I would like to pick up him. I would like to pick up Percy Cox. I'd like to pick up Byron Maxwell, and Devin McCourty. But Devin McCourty is my main priority. Because if you look at it, Devin McCourty made Patrick Chung look like an elite safety. Imagine when he can make Malcolm Jenkins look like a guy who's already pretty damn good in the league and the guy's already established in our defense. Mixed with Kiko Alonzo, I love it. Mixed with all these cats we got, Fletcher Cox, Connor Barwin. This defense is going to look good. I want one more guy, Jason Worlds off the Steelers. A lot of people are saying he isn't that good, he ain't that great, but people don't understand in our scheme of the defense, even though I think Billy Davis is an idiot when it comes to being a defensive coach, you can debate me with that. His scheme is that line and blitzes and all this other stuff, and I think he would be fantastic coming off the edge. That's what I want. And I want Macklin re-signed. If you cannot re-sign Macklin, I would love for you to get Randall Cobb, if you can. Or trade something to get a wide receiver. I don't care if you got to trade. I don't care if you got to trade Cooper and a and a 4th-round pick for Vincent Jackson, who's in his 30s. You got to get an elite wide receiver here, because if you're talking to me like, yo, we're going out to get Marcus Mariota, the kid's gonna come to Philly with no LaShawn McCoy. He's gonna have no Macklin. No Riley. He's going to have Riley Cooper, Josh Huff, and Jordan Matthews as his targets. That's not good. Now, I'm not calling Jeremy Macklin an elite. Okay, relax in your comments. I already know people are typing like all hell. I'm not calling him elite. I'm just saying, you need a target that's pretty damn good. The kid is not Tom Brady. The kid is not Peyton Manning. He's just come out of college. He's supposed to be your franchise quarterback now if you do get him. I'm not saying we're getting him. I'm just saying if you do, you can't leave him hanging like that in his first year. He's already gonna struggle, in my opinion, his first year a little bit to get used to the NFL and the pressure and the speed and everything. And you're gonna give him no weapons. It's gonna be bad. But that's how Chip Kelly thinks. Sometimes he thinks, well, I can beat, scheme, all this and that. So, in my personal opinion, let's get down and gritty. Let's get Jason Worlds. Don't pay too much for Byron Maxwell. He ain't worth all that damn money. Lock up Devin McCourty. I want him on this team. Bill Belichick, put in a good word for Chip. That's about it, guys. Like this video, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts. Also, who would you like to see on the Birds? How do you feel about Jason Worlds? How do you feel about Byron Maxwell? Do you feel like he's a product of the system? Do you feel like if you just get him and he's way too much money, would you do it or no? And one more guy who's a wild card that I would love to get. I don't think we can. Just saying. Julius Thomas. Now, Julius Thomas is a red zone threat. All he does is catch passes in the red zone, and our red zone offense was horrendous. Terrible this year. It was awful. Selleck, I think he's like 32 years old, and some people are saying he might be getting cut. So, Julius wouldn't look so bad in midnight green. Especially if he's a red zone threat, and we ain't got our red zone offense is already bad. So, let me know how you guys feel about that below. Who else would you guys want? In my opinion, I would love one more person. I would love if we can get Randall Cobb and sign Macklin, have two great receivers. Because Coop, I don't know much. Jordan Matthews, great, good. Josh Huff, I can't trust all that right now. You feel me? So let me know what you guys think. Like this video, subscribe, and comment below on your thoughts. And who do you want in the free agency? Who are you looking forward to seeing midnight green come September, August? You get it, preseason, training camp. If you go to training camp like I do. If not, let me know below. I'll be here once we get all of our pickups. I'll probably be here 3 days, 2 days after free agency because I want to make sure we got every pickup when I make the video. This is, I guess, volume 1 of off season, and I'm out. Let me know how you guys feel. Peace.